Hey everyone, it's Karen with Yes Please Paper Crafts, and in this video I'm going to be sharing some new products from Creative Memories. But before I get started, I did want to take a minute and just mention a promotion that is currently going on right now at Creative Memories, because this is one you don't want to miss. So you can get $20 off of one order and there's no minimum purchase required. And this promotion is good all the way through Thursday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're watching this video when I first post it out on YouTube, you have a little bit of time to go out there and make a purchase from Creative Memories. And if it's something you've been thinking about doing for a while, this is the perfect time to place an order. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at what I have here. So I did get the summertime collection, and this is such a cute collection. It's just really beautiful, and Creative Memories has really been coming out with some really amazing collections and also some new punches. I have a couple of new punches that I'm going to share in this video as well. But let's get started with looking at the summertime collection, and then I will share the punches with you guys. Okay, so this is the designer paper pack. It comes with 12 double-sided papers, and the paper from Creative Memories is a thinner paper, but it's a very high quality. It's got a very smooth feel to it, and it's very saturated in color, so I just love their paper. And this paper is just gorgeous. I just love the colors in this collection. Okay, so this first page does show you all of the different patterns available in this paper pack, but you can also use this cover paper as a background for a layout. It's just a really heavy white cardstock, and so you could use it for your scrapbooking as well. And isn't this pink paper just absolutely gorgeous? I just love the color of this paper. Okay, so this first paper, on one side it's this really beautiful floral, and on the other side is this speckled polka dot paper. And I just think that this paper right here is really, really pretty. Okay, the next paper in this pack is this blue tone-on-tone paper, and then the back of that one is this beautiful tropical floral. Aren't these colors gorgeous? I just think these colors are just absolutely beautiful. Okay, the next paper has these leaves on one side, and then the other side are these flamingos. I always want to call those pelicans for some reason, and I know it's not a pelican. Okay, and then we have a polka dot, which is a dark blue background with little aqua dots, and the back of that paper is this paper here that has all these little umbrellas. It's kind of like the umbrellas you get in tropical drinks. I love tropical drinks. Anything that you can't taste the alcohol, that's the drink for me. I love daiquiris. Those are awesome. I don't really drink very often though, because I can have one drink and it puts me to sleep. Okay, so here's another paper with leaves, and that's really pretty. And then on the back of that one is this stripe. Isn't this paper just gorgeous? Okay, and then here is a yellow tone-on-tone paper with pineapples, and on the back of that one are some coconuts. It's very tropical. I just love this paper. It's going to be fun to use for some cruise pictures, and that was what my plans were for this paper, is to use it for pictures that I'm going to be doing. I've gone on several different cruises, and so I have lots of pictures to scrapbook with those types of pictures. Okay, so that was the paper in that first one. I'm just going to put that up here so you can still see all the different patterns, and I'm going to go through the second paper pack here. And this next one is actually called the Fast-to-Fab inspired designer paper pack, and this one is used and Creative Memories just recently came out with these Fast-to-Fab paper packs. I think these are really cool. They also have Fast-to-Fab albums, where the actual album pages have designs like these, and then they started doing these paper packs where you could just have the paper to use. And you could use these for backgrounds. I think it's really awesome because it kind of gives you a jump start on your scrapbooking, because they did a lot of the work for you. Okay, so we have the cover sheet here as well, which you could also use as a background because it's just white on the other side. Okay, and then we have this paper here, which is, and you get 2 of each one, so if you wanted to do a double page spread, you could do a double page spread, and you can just put it however you want. And so it's really cool. You could do it, you know, all different kinds of ways. Now they also gave this paper here, which I think is really cool, because you could use this one in conjunction with this one. It's very similar. So if you wanted this circle just to be on one side, you could do something like this, which is really neat. And you can see how quickly this would make a scrapbook page go together, or a double layout, because you already have your border strips up at the top, and you have a place here for journaling or a title, and it gives you a starter for building your scrapbook. And the pages coordinate together, so you can use, you know, you don't have to use the same design on both sides. And then on the opposite side, they have a different choice over here. So on this side, we have this really cute paper. This almost reminds me of watermelons. And then on this side, we have a little bit different of a design. Okay, so let's see. I love playing with this paper too. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so we could do a double page spread like this, or like this. I think y'all get the idea, right? Isn't that cute? It is a watermelon. That's adorable. Okay, so we have the watermelon paper there, and then we have this one here, where one side is this really pretty paper that looks like water, and the other side is also kind of similar to that first one, which is the watermelons. Okay, so here is a paper that has some tropical leaves, and then this blue border going across. And on the back of that paper is this one here with some lemons and this really large banner. And you could even do something here, like you could use one of these papers on one side, and then a paper like this on the other side. And so you don't have to use all just the Fast-to-Fabs. You could also use some of the other papers from the paper pack. I think this would make a really cute double page layout. Or you could even do it like that. Super cute. Did we look at the other side of this one? I can't remember. Oh yeah, we did. That was what was on the other side. Okay, so the next 2 papers that we have here are this one, this design, which is some more leaves at the top, and then these stripes in the middle. That's really pretty. And then on the back is this one here, which is super cute as well, and it has lemons. I love this color of yellow. That's super pretty. Okay. And then let's see, what else do we have? This is fun just to look at the different designs, because I have not seen this paper, and I just love all of these different designs that they come up with to help you with your backgrounds. And here is this one here, which has kind of a pink floral at the bottom, and then this deeper green in the middle. That's really pretty. And then on the back of that paper is this one. So we would have something like this maybe, or you could also use it this way. I like that. That's really pretty. Okay, and then the last paper we have here also kind of coordinates with this one. It's this paper here with the a larger pink floral. And then the back of that one is this. It's kind of cool that they really use the same patterns and designs and colors with the different papers, because you can utilize them, you know, in different ways. You don't have to use both of the same paper for a double page spread. You could kind of mix it up and use, you know, some from, you know, different ones. So I think that it would be really pretty, for example, to maybe do something like this, where you have, you know, this, introduce this green here, and it kind of carries over the pattern from this paper into this part of the layout. So it really gives you a lot of options on how you can design your double page spread. And I really love this paper. I think it's super cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the embellishments that go with this collection. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to show y'all is the summertime laser cut borders, and I did take this out of the package just because it's a little bit easier to do that off camera. And I love the laser borders from Creative Memories. These are amazing, and I did actually get 2 of these because they're just gorgeous. Look at this. they're all laser cut and just beautiful. This is a palm tree with the sun and an umbrella, and they're double-sided, so you could use either side. And you can see on one side has a yellow umbrella, on the other side it has a pink umbrella, and the tree is going in a different direction. So, you know, if you wanted to use it on your layout, I'd put it over here on this side, and if you turn it over, you could put it on that side. And I think that's just amazing. Okay, then we have this laser cut piece here. It's leaves and flowers, and it's white on one side and then green on the other side. Okay, up next we have this one here. This would make a really cute title. It says summertime, and it's got the sun behind it. And then if you flip it around, it just has the sun with the clouds. Isn't that cute? Okay, this next one is one of my favorites. This is a whole bunch of limes. So limes on this side, and then pink fruit on this side. I'm not really sure if that's a real fruit, but it's cute because it's pink. Okay, so then we have this one here, which is a bunch of leaves on one side, and it's yellow-green color, and then on the back is a darker green. Okay, this next piece is kind of like a lattice, and it's kind of a yellow-green on one side and then white on the other side. Okay, then we have some hibiscus flowers. Aren't those pretty? And then on this side are more flowers. The colors look to be the same on both sides. And that's really pretty though. Okay, so next up we have this piece here, which almost reminds me of waves, and it's blue on that side and then blue on the other side. So it looks like that one is also the same color on both sides. Okay, then we have these little umbrellas. Aren't those adorable? And then on this side are more umbrellas. Let's see, it looks like those are the same color on both sides. I think they are. And then the last piece that's in this border set is this one here that looks like sand at the bottom and then the water at the top with the little cutouts. Those are cute. And then here is the other side of that one. Aren't those adorable? I just love these laser cut borders from Creative Memories. They're just really amazing. I don't know of any other scrapbooking company that makes this, and I just love them. They're just awesome. In this particular collection, I think that they have really done an amazing job with the embellishments. Okay, so this next thing I'm going to share with you is the designer sticker pack. It comes with 3 different sheets of stickers. And here is the first one. It's all of these different tropical icons, and these are cardstock weight stickers. And these are really cute. Those are adorable. I love this little yummy truck. That's super cute. Okay, and then we also have this sheet, which has more word quotes and really fun sayings. Beach, please. Okay, and then the last one here is this one, which has all of these flip-flops, and then this pattern here with the leaves. And then this one down here is kind of like a diamond, or yeah, diamond shape with little polka dots in it. And those are super cute. I love their border stickers. Okay, so I also have the variety mat stack, and this is really awesome. I've opened this one as well. This is really hard to get into. Okay, this comes with, let's see, what does it come with? It comes with 12 4x6 double-sided cards, and also 12 4.5 by 6.5 cards. So we have 12 larger cards and then 12 smaller cards. And these are awesome to use to mat your photos, or just to mat other cards, or to use for journaling or for titles. And look how cute this is. You can take this smaller card and just put it on top of this larger one, and it just really adds to that. And I just love layering. So these are really awesome. So let's go ahead and look at all the different cards. Now these are double-sided. So there's this one here, which says our summer vacation. We could use that for a title. And then on the back of that one is this one that says beach day. Okay, then this one has a quote on one side, and then this quote on the other side. That's really cute. Lazy days, beach party, backyard barbecue, Flip-flop, summer breeze, food truck, sun-kissed hair, take me there. That's adorable. Okay. And we have this one that we could do some journaling on, which has some watermelons. That's really cute. And then on this side is just the portrait style. I like that they give you both the landscape and the portrait so that you could use them either way. So that's really awesome. And then here's one with limes. The next one has some water and an umbrella. And then here is the other side. Okay, then we have the sun. I like that it has the notebook cut out right there. That's really cute. Okay, here's one with just a bunch of banners. And then on this side is this card. And then some more banners. And then another one in a different color with that same design. Okay, and then here is another quote that says fun in the sun. Oops. And then summer. Tropical oasis. And then you are one in a melon. That's a cute quote. And then here's another one with the banners and then that on the other side. Okay, so the larger cards, we have some this tone-on-tone solid pattern. That's really pretty. And then on this side, you could cut this apart and use it as two separate pieces. And so then we have another card here. These are really nice because I love that it's a tone-on-tone pattern because it really makes a good mat for your photos or for the other cards. And on this side is this pink card that you could use for journaling. Okay, and then kind of a similar design for that one. Here's a striped card, and then on the other side is this one. Okay, another striped card. They have a lot of cards that are very similar, but just different colors. And there's a pink one like that. I like that they give you a lot of different options with the different colors. Here's one with flowers that's a green tone on tone, and the other side is another one kind of like this one here. And then a pink card with little umbrellas. So those are very similar. Here's one with pineapples. So yeah, there's a lot of those as well. Okay, so this one is green leaves, and then on this side is that one. So this is very similar, I guess, to these. Just different colors. And then this one here is dark pink on one side, and then this one here. And so yeah, it gives you a lot of different choices and options when you're creating your scrapbook layout to utilize these cards because they're double-sided and they also go in different directions, which I think is super awesome. Okay, so another thing that just came out with this summertime collection is a new journaling template. And I just thought that this journaling template is adorable. It's called Sunny Days, and it looks like the sun with all of these different rays. You can use this to journal with, which I think is super cool. And I think you could also use this as to make a background on your layout. You could just trace this design and use pens or paint or other things and just use this kind of as a starter to build a background for your layout. So I think that's really neat. But yeah, you can use this to journal with as well. And so yeah, really cool. Okay, so the last thing that I got from this collection is the album cover, and it is this really pretty blue color. It looks a little bit more of a vibrant blue on my monitor, so I'm hoping that it's really picking up the true color. But it's really like a pool blue, like the water in a swimming pool. And it's got this really cute design up here at the top, which looks like the sun. And I just thought that this cover was really pretty. And so I thought it would be a fun one to use for cruise pictures. I think I'm going to do an album with one or more of my cruises. I have a lot of pictures from cruises, so I might just be able to fit all of the pictures from one cruise into this one album. We'll have to just wait and see how that goes. But yeah, I think it would be fun to use this to document one of my cruises. Okay, so I'm going to move this stuff out of the way, and then I will share with you the 2 new punches from Creative Memories that just came out in June. Okay, so these are 2 new punches that just came out in June, and I was so excited to see that Creative Memories was coming out with a leaf punch because I had been looking for a leaf punch, and I actually did buy one from Amazon that was from EK Tools. And I bought it 3 times. It looks very similar to this punch, and every time that I got it, it was defective, and so I would open it up and then it wouldn't close back together. So I was really disappointed because I really wanted a leaf punch like this, because I think that this is really cool to have if you're making floral clusters on your layout. You can use this kind of as a filler to tuck in behind your flowers. And so when Creative Memories came out with this punch, I just could not wait to place an order because I wanted to make sure I got one of these. And at the same time, they came out with this one, which is called the Spring Leaf Punch. And I just thought that this design was really pretty. And I don't know that I would use these 2 punches together because to me, it's a very different look and feel. But I did want to have both of them because I think that I would really use these a lot. So I went ahead and picked this up. Now this one's called the 5-leaf punch and this is the spring leaf punch. So let's go ahead and punch these out and see what they do. And so I'll go ahead, I just have some scrap paper here. I just love Creative Memories punches because they're so easy to use. I could just punch it no problem, and all of their punches are just awesome. Okay, so here is what that punch creates. And I just think that's going to be so much fun to play with when I am working with clusters on a layout. Okay, so we have that one there. Now let's go ahead and punch out this leaf and see if we can see what this one's going to look like. And one of the fun things about this one is it punches 2 different pieces here. And so I think that's really fun because you could take a different color paper, and I have this darker paper here, and I'm just going to punch this out again. And so you can see that you can layer these pieces back into the punch and make it more look like it's more dimensional, or just has more detail to it, because you can put that right back in. Now what I would do is probably put some cardstock underneath the leaf and then glue this on top like this and put it back together. And isn't that cool? You can make a leaf that has more details in it, or you could just leave that open so that you can see underneath it. So I think that's super awesome. If you didn't want the extra color and you just wanted the same color all the way through, you could just go ahead and glue this piece back in there. It would give it a little bit more detail, like tone on tone, but you wouldn't really, it would still be the same color all the way through. So you could also do that as well and just leave the same color in there. But I thought it was kind of fun that that shape punches out so that you can play around with the 2 pieces. So I recently posted a video on my channel where I shared how I store and organize my punches. And if you're interested in seeing that, I'll put a link to that video in the description below. But what I did was I just took each punch and I punched it out on a card, and then I punched it out of some different color paper and just glued it on here so that I have a visual representation of what that punch actually looks like and the size of each punch. And so I have a paper here that I've already marked or labeled as this 5-leaf punch. And so what I do when I get a new punch in is I just create a new card in my book, and then I will just go ahead and punch the shape out of the bottom here, and then I will just glue one of these onto this card, and then that way I can keep up with my organization. If I do it as soon as I get this each new punch into my craft room, I take a few minutes and just go ahead and add it to my book because this was quite a long project. I actually started this project last year because I have been scrapbooking and crafting and card making for many, many years, probably more than 25 years, and I've accumulated a lot of punches, and so I didn't really didn't start organizing them until last year. And so I had, it took me a long time to actually do this project. But I think if it's something that you only have a few punches, maybe, you know, even just 1 punch, it's a good idea to get started and just go ahead and make this a part of your organization. Just create yourself a reference guide or a book and start making these little pages like this, because I think it would make it really easy to do if you do it as you go along and you're making your purchases and you're bringing these punches into your craft room. If you start doing it when you only have a few punches, it's not going to be so overwhelming if you wait 5, 10, 15, 20 years to start your organization. So I think sometimes I get really overwhelmed because I have so much, and it's very difficult sometimes to work on these organization projects when it makes the project really a large project, where if I would have got started a long time ago, then it wouldn't have been, you know, such a big deal. But anyway, so I definitely recommend, even if you have just a few tools in your craft room, to go ahead and just organize those and get started with the organization and have your organization grow along with your supplies that you have in your craft room. You're going to be a lot happier and be able to find things a lot easier. Okay, so I do have a short video clip of my two dogs, Bella and 𝗬𝗲𝗃, that I put at the end of this video. So if you want to see that, stick around to the end. And if you're watching this video and that promotion is still going on and you still have an opportunity to make an order, be sure to take advantage of that $20 off coupon. Okay, so that's all I have. Hope y'all enjoyed seeing the new products from Creative Memories, and I hope to see you next time. Bye now. Are y'all following me? What you do, Miss 𝗬𝗲𝗃? Is it dinner time? Yes, it's dinner time? And you're hungry? You're very hungry? You're so funny. Can you say hi to the YouTube people? Yeah. Okay, what else you got to say? Yeah? You're so funny. Why are you telling everybody that you need to... Okay. Why are you telling everybody that... So why... Can I talk now? No, I can't. You're not going to let me talk? No? Are you upset because you're hungry? Yes, you're upset. You can't tell everybody that I don't feed you. You can't fib, Miss Bella. You're not starving. You get lots of food. Come back over here, Missy. Come over here. Where'd you go? Don't be telling tales. Don't be telling fibs, okay? You need to be truthful. Mama fed you breakfast, didn't she? I did, didn't I? That was a long time ago. Okay. Well, it's only 3 o'clock. It's really not dinner time. You think it's dinner time? You know it's dinner time? Your tummy's telling you it's dinner time? Okay, well, I guess I can feed you dinner early. Would you like that? Yeah? Okay, well, let me go get you something to eat. Okay, you ready? All right, 𝗬𝗲𝗃, are you ready to eat? Is it dinner time, 𝗬𝗲𝗃? Yeah? What else you got to say? Dinner time, huh? Okay, it's coming up. You ready? Yeah? All right, here you go. Sit. Leave it. Leave it. Okay. Okay, so that's all we have for this video. Hope y'all have an awesome week, and we hope to see you next time. Bye now.